Welcome back, guys. My name is Captain Reggie Rex, and today we're going to be going over range safety and rifle setup. Before we do anything on the range, safety is key. So we're going to go over a couple points that you need to know. So rule number one, don't point the gun at anything you do not intend to shoot. So you don't want to be pointing it anywhere. You want to keep your muzzle down at the ground or facing downrange once you're ready to shoot. Rule number two, do not put your finger on the trigger until you are ready to shoot. So you see my finger right here? You're going to keep that finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Third rule, you want to be aware of muzzle awareness. So like I said earlier, do not be pointing the gun at anything you do not intend to shoot. And fourth rule, you want to be able to keep your ears and your eyes on at all times when you're at the range so that you can keep your ears safe so you don't go deaf and keep your eyes safe so you don't go blind. So now we're going to talk about something that's like passion of mine, rifle setups. So if you want to get started at shooting, you by no means have to get this Gucci'd out rifle or buy expensive parts to build your own AR, AK, or whatever you want. Now, mine is my first AR I ever bought was this Daniel Defense Mark 18. Now, most of you know this is an expensive gun. This is about a $2,000 gun, and if you wanted to spend the cheaper parts, it's fine. Whatever works best for you and whatever makes the gun go boom can work. Really, all you need to start training is the gun, the ammo, and the will to train. That's all you really need. When it comes to setting up your rifle, when it comes to upgrades, there are three main things that I'd like to go over. And that is weapon light, optic, and sling. The first thing you want to get is a weapon light, because statistically, like Lucas from T-Rex Arms always says, statistically most bad guys do bad things at night. So you want to be able to see what you're shooting at all times. So my light is a Surefire white light. It's a little more on the expensive side. It's about $200+. So if you want to get invested in a weapon light like that, they're very strong, very durable. Highly recommend these. If you want to go a little bit more budget friendly, Streamlight is another great company. I would highly recommend getting something from Streamlight if you want to go a little bit more budget friendly. The optic I have. The optic is by no means any expensive optic. This is what's called a Vortex Crossfire from the company Vortex, and I mainly got this optic because they have the best warranty in the shooting industry. They have lifetime warranty, so if this thing gets banged up, this thing breaks while I'm shooting at some point, I send it back to Vortex. They give me a brand new one for free. That's a lifetime warranty, and they'll keep you covered all life. This is a 2 MOA dot. If you want to get started like closer range shooting, I would recommend like a 2 or 3 MOA dot for that kind of thing. And the last thing I want to go over is slings. Now, this is an LBX tactical sling. Also, by no means an expensive sling. I got it as a present for my girlfriend for my birthday. Thank you very much. I love you a lot. And yeah, so this is mainly used for a lot of airsoft, but throughout these last couple of months of me shooting with this sling, it's held up insanely well. Highly recommend it. And I would take this sling to the moon and back. And those are the top 3 things that I would talk about getting invested in with a rifle. Now, when it comes to pistol, this is my Glock 19 Gen 5. Right now it's not loaded. And if you wanted to make any upgrades to it, it's honestly perfect the way it is. It's a stock Glock. Stock Glocks are like perfect out of the factory, but you can always make upgrades to them. And some upgrades include upgraded iron sights, and an upgraded slide, a red dot, base plates for your magazines, and a lot more. And soon I'm going to be upgrading to a red dot on this. I'll make another video on that soon. And And yeah, so these things are perfect the way they are. I honestly would wholly recommend just a regular factory stock Glock. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, in the end, you don't really need much. You can buy a $1,000 Palmetto State Armory rifle, or you could go with like a Daniel Defense $2,000 Mark 18. But you have to take it upon yourself to keep training and with the gear that you have, and just keep getting at it, keep getting better. That's all I really want.